In this episode of Zero Hour, TMC MP Derek O'Brien explains why Manrega is an important safety net for the poor and how the union government's actions have jeopardized it.
Before I answer that question, let me begin with a quote. My political instincts tell me that Manrega should not be discontinued because Manrega is a living memorial to the Congress's failures. After so many years in power, all the Congress could do is to deliver a policy to make men dig ditches every day of the month. Unquote. Who said this? Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the floor of Lok Sabha in 2015. He belittled the Manrega scheme. He accused previous governments of everything they had done wrong. Now, the answer to your question. Unemployment is currently at 8%. The growth rate of real wages of construction, the construction sector in the last 7 years, less than 1%. RBI's Handbook of Statistics of Indian states significant decline in real agricultural wages. In fact, Manrega is a safety net for 26 crore workers. And by not implementing it properly, the union government is pushing workers to starvation. Mr. Modi didn't think it was a good idea in 2015. It's more than a good idea, badly implemented by this union government. Multiple problems with the execution of Manrega. 1. The number of work days is down from 100 days guaranteed to 31 days. 2. Poor administrative rationing of jobs among job seekers. 3. Long delays in wage payments, and more of that later. 4. 40% of Manrega workers don't have bank accounts linked to Aadhaar. 5. Attendance marking and payment is based on Aadhaar, and I've made many more points in the printed word here on Zero Hour. Bengal is a good example. This is how it works. If a state government is politically opposed to the union government, what does the union government do? This is not federalism. They shut the tap. They delay payments, sometimes for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Let me give you one example of a state. Number 1 in Manrega is Bengal. 36 crore person days generated every year. Union government owes 7,000 crores just for that one scheme, plus 8,000 crores for the other scheme of Awas Yojana. That's 15,000 crores owed to Bengal on these two schemes. And yet, you write letters, you write reminders, you write to the minister who doesn't want to meet you, and finally what do? As will happen on the 2nd of October, go to Rajghat for a satyagraha, other demonstrations. Why? 1.4 crore workers in Bengal have been denied their rightful wages. This is Manrega, and the A of Manrega stands for Act. It is by law that you have to pay these workers.
Every alternate Friday in the Indian Express, 0 Hour. Click on the description below to read the full article.